So we're going to do this mission, departure. So it looks like we're leaving Yangwan. Preparations complete. All that was left was to do was depart. Haoran was silent. The medicine had put him into some sort of deep, deep slumber. Hey Scott, did Hayu tell you the news? According to Mitsurugi, the chaos in Yangwan had abated. I'll be staying in Yangwan. A ship should leave for Japan eventually. It seemed this was where Mitsurugi and I would part ways. I want to go with you, but with this injury, please help my brother. Haoyu saw us off as we left the Lingshe. So long, Scott, until we meet again. Safe journey. So, we're gonna take this guy's body and see if we can get him cured of the zombie infection. Complete global saturation. Interrogations, eh? I headed towards Lingshe with the comatose Haoran in tow, but ran into a group of soldiers on the road. Given my situation, the last thing I needed was any trouble, but that's what I got. Right, ring outs are disabled. Hey, stop there, you came from Yangwan, right? Everyone leaving Yangwan must submit to a thorough investigation. What's that you have there? Show me at once. Before I had a chance to protest, the soldier ripped open the cloth, revealing Haoran. What, Master Haoran? What did you do to him? You'll pay for this. Seize him! Seize the traitor! You're gonna get slaughtered, mate. Right, there's a move I want to practice. It's the roll grab. Now this is awesome.
One, fight.
Now the roll grab is awesome when you fight players. That's not what I wanted. What, the damage? Do you see the damage?
You dare! You dare! Forfeit!
I didn't do it.
You're no match!
You can't do the roll grab anymore.
You dare! Forfeit!
Or maybe it's not a combo.
You dare! You're finished!
Right. So maybe the roll grab isn't a combo.
Battle 2.
You've
Fight!
got to pause.
You dare! You dare! You're no match! You're no match!
Oh, so the left trigger's grab as well, is it? Okay.
Watch closely!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Wrong move! You're mine! You dare! Wrong move! Wrong move!
I do want to learn how to change my character's appearance, like clothes-wise. Damn you, you're too strong. In an attempt to calm the soldier, I told him I was a friend of Haoyu's. I explained what happened in Haoran. Oh, what happened to Haoran, and what I was hoping to do. So he's not dead. It's also hard to believe, but you're right, he has a pulse. Master Haoran taught me martial arts. Haoyu's a friend too. The soldier went quiet for a while, then nodded slightly and put away his sword. Okay, I believe you. You can go. Master Haoran's fate is in your hands. The mysterious old man. According to Haoyu, Lingshe was nearby. However, neither it nor monks were to be seen. Without warning, the pain in my hand grew. Sorry, I can't even read. The writing's actually pretty small and like, I don't know why, but my eyes are so blurry. Without warning, the pain in my head grew almost unbearable. Are you okay? It was an old white-haired man. This is not good, stay still. Vagisil Savannah. Whack the Vagisil on us. Does that feel a little better? How the old man was able to ease my pain I don't know, but I thanked him profusely. On second glance, it was no ordinary old man. He had piercing blue eyes and appeared in peak physical condition. From his bearing, he was a powerful warrior. I recalled what Hao Yu said about a legendary martial arts master who taught a Ling Shui Si. Apparently, the master only left his meditations to pass on his knowledge. The man standing before me fit Hao Yu's description. He had to be the one I sought. Hastily I told him everything. What Hao Yu had told me, how Haoran had become malfested, and about the medicine I received from the man in black. I see. As he listened to my story, his expression grew serious. Follow me. The Burden of Fate, the Cave of the Master Swordsman. My journey led me to a temple constructed in a cave deep in the mountains, where an elderly man had a request for me. The man led me to a beautiful temple deep in the mountains, surrounded by clear, bubbling streams. Not a person was in sight. We entered a comfortable, if sparse, stone room, and the man took his ease. Is there anything you would like to ask me? It appears that the evil is not consumed him completely yet. I may be able to help you restore him, however. It is he who must cast off the darkness that afflicted him. Only if his heart is strong enough can he be saved. It appears to be an ancient medicine from Western Europe, and could only have been made with knowledge long thought lost. Likely, only those who have inherited a long history and great purpose still possess the skill and knowledge to craft it. You are special, a great power sleeps within you. You've been swept up in a grand destiny, and where it will take you is uncertain. There is a young man here who has a similar fate. I would like you to spar with him. Confused though I was, I saw no reason to refuse his request. He had agreed to help me save Haoran, so I happily accepted. Kilik, your next opponent awaits. Ah, it's Kilik! Who's this? Fight, and perhaps the answer will become clear. As you wish, Master. Was never a fan of Kilik as a character. I thought he was a bit rubbish. And like whenever you played online, just everyone was Kilik. Because he's got a big stick, son. I wish you had like 2 rounds with every opponent.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stay down! Thank you for indulging me with this
Strike!
battle.
Wrong move! Wrong move! Wrong move! Give it up, yet! Give up! And die!
Oh, that's awesome.
Give up! And die!
Right, so, right? That move, you can activate it from here. If you just tap it. If you just tap it, you do the kick. Right, that's it.
Not over!
I'm trying to fucking talk, you dick. Aye, so.
Battle 2. Fight!
Right, if you go into the I forgot what the stance is called. I'm just going to call it the purple stance. If you go into the purple stance, then tap O, you'll do the kick. If you tap O, then hold it, you do the head grab. Oh, he blocked it. Oh my god, what's he doing? Backstep, bitch.
It ends now. You dare. It ends now.
See ya.
This is not
Bring out.
Enjoy your swim, mate.
I feel my spirit surging.
Fight. You dare. It ends now. Give up. Give up and die. Stop this.
This is what a true fight is all about.
Give up. You lack resolve.
You lack resolve, dickhead.
You did.
That's not what I want to do.
Overcome diversity.
You lack strength. So, did you learn something? I learned not to try and talk and fight at the same time because I can't multitask very well. I was trying to chat and the guy was absolutely destroying my face with a big stick. Yes, I saw. Equilibrium. Barely maintained between self and darkness. Kilik, I think you're chatting shit. I see, then the time has almost come. Master. Do not concern yourself. Well, off with you. You've yet to finish your daily training. Yes, Master. Kilik bowed and left. The sun had set, but it appeared he still had training to do.
Your soul surges in your body.
I liked that mission because it was like 3 rounds. Give you a chance to actually try and fight. Problems to be faced. The cave of the Master Swordsman. Returning to the temple, I asked the old man if I'd been of help. When the time comes, all will be clear. Haoran showed no sign of waking. I had no choice but to leave him and the old man, though I wasn't sure if he could help. He seems to have been a devoted martial artist. His body is strong, so I expect he will wake up in good time. I remember that Haoran said he'd be trained in order to gain control of himself. Those faced with evil must face themselves. Haoran knew he had darkness in his heart. Could he live with his sins? The only one with that answer was Haoran. It would no doubt be a difficult question to face. You too will have an answer to answer sooner or later. Startled, I looked at the old man. He stared at me intensely, his eyes filled with wisdom and sadness. It was as though there was nothing he didn't know. Before I knew it, I was telling him about everything that had happened to me. He listened calmly and patiently. I see, so you're another one who wishes to seize their own destiny. My head began to throb, reminding me I needed to find an astral fissure. I explained that I had to go to Haoran and thanked the old man for his help with Haoran. He nodded. Kilik approached me as I was preparing to leave. Hello, Scott. Master told me to help you prepare for the treacherous mountain roads ahead. We hadn't known each other long, but I felt a connection to Kilik. I have a feeling our paths will cross again. When we do, I hope we can have a rematch. Kilik saw me off, and I began my journey to Haoran. Queen tea, high quality. Get in there. Human Pass, Ruslan. The cart I happened across was stacked high with weapons. The gigantic man at his helm, however, appeared to loath to share and demanded something from me. Your opponent has high health but receives much more damage from low attacks. Right, fair enough. Let's destroy his legs. On the way to Haoran, I came across a wagon packed full of weapons. Likely an arms merchant. I mused over whether the cart was heading, when suddenly the cart shuddered to a stop. The cart shook as a huge man stepped down. He was as big as a boulder. You. You hold strong weapon. I am Ruslan. Strong weapon is for strong person only. You look weak. Boss should have weapon. Ruslan came at me, swinging his giant axe. It was clear there was no reasoning with him, so I hurriedly drew my weapon. Is this going to be Astaroth? Astaroth or Rock? I think it'll probably be Astaroth.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ready? Just die!
Oh shit, he just slapped us across the side of the face.
Just
You
die!
dare! No chance! It ends now!
Soria!
Fuck. Oh, ring angles are disabled.
Wrong move! Wrong move! Wrong move! Give up and die!
Oh shit, wrong button.
Just die! Just die!
Oh, you dick. He's gonna fucking destroy us.
Die!
You dare! No chance!
Fuck that.
It ends now!
Pissing about too much there. I hope I get another round.
2. Fight!
Right, that's it.
Ha, gotcha! Gotcha! Soria! Soria! Ready? How's this?
It ends now!
Soria! Soria! Soria!
You dare! It ends now!
What? Just die!
Give up!
Ready?
Give up and die! You dare! It ends now!
What?
Yeah, the one good thing Astaroth's got is he's got huge range, which is like, you don't expect it because he holds the axe so close. I sometimes used to have trouble fighting Astaroth, but because he's slow, you can get in close. The fight ended when Ruslan's gigantic body struck the cart, causing an avalanche of weapons to fall on top of him and pin him to the ground. Nya! Could not move. Some of the weapons looked like they would come in handy on my journey. Ooh. Want him not to try the same thing? Fuck Ruslan. Give us your good weapons, mate. No, that's boss weapon. You are strong, but boss is stronger. That's why his weapon. I ignored Ruslan and picked out a fine weapon to take. No, you will pay. I'll not forget. Well, that's what you get, mate. You want to try and rob me? Fucking take it off you. Remember, what is it you said to me, Ruslan? Strong weapon for strong fighter. I'm the strong fighter, I'll have the fucking weapon. What did I get? Ooh, nice. My own weapon at level 12. Right, how do I do this? Weapons. Oh, I can't use it yet. I need to be level 12. What level am I now? 10, so I've got 2 more levels. Yeah, we'll get that. We should get that this episode. Right, a message. Human pass. Crorena was near. I would likely arrive before sundown. 2 people appeared, seemingly out of thin air. They were dressed all in black, like the man in Yangwan. Hey there, easy now. We have a message for you. Sir Gro is waiting for you in Crorena. Gro. Was that the man in black's name? Dion, I'm still not sure it was wise to trust him. Fret not, Natalie. Remember that Aswell is no doubt nearby. Which means we are needed back at base. Exactly. It would be difficult for us to assist Sir Gro in this. The best thing we can do right now is stand aside. You there, head to the Astral Fissure. Our message is delivered, so we take our leave of you. With that, they both simply vanished. Something was happening, and that was for sure. It sounded like the time was of the essence. Thinking back, the Astral Fissure and Yang Wan had disappeared quite suddenly. As well. Also, we're actually in Haoran now. The messengers were telling the truth. When I arrived at the Astral Fissure in Haoran, the man in black Gro was waiting for me. But he was not alone. The Astral Fissure floated in the air above the wreathed ruin. It cast an ominous light, distorted ever so slightly by the scorching heat of the desert. As I thrust both my arms into the Astral Fissure, a stream of power surged through me. Well, now that's a sight to behold. The man in black Gro appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Answer me, why do you seek the power of the Astral Fissure? I don't trust him. I have no desire to get embroiled in a meaningless squabble at the moment. I'm sure you feel the same. However, when conflict is necessary, you can rest assured that I will not stay my hand. Gro quietly raised his weapon. Even if I could defeat him, I would have enough strength left to escape the blazing heat of his desert. I had no choice but to try to reason with him. I quickly described what had happened to me and told him that I would die without the power of the Astral Fissures. Much of your story rings false, but some of what you see does match our information. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt. Next time we meet, I will have answers from you, but I have more pressing matters to attend to now. As well, he will no doubt appear soon. If what you say is true, he is your enemy too. Gro fell silent. Who was this Aswell? The qualifiers had mentioned the name too. I waited with Gro. A feeling of unease gripped my chest. Blessed be, the Astral Fissure actually disappeared. Aswell. Why, if it isn't my darling Gro, how on earth have you been? So this guy's blatantly evil, isn't he? I came to retrieve the spirit sword fragment from your filthy hands and make you pay for your crimes with your life. I'd expect nothing less of the Evil Organization's top dog. Such mindless loyalty. You simply wouldn't be without it, Oh, have you been making friends, Gro? I thought my memory was second to none, but I failed to recall seeing this character while I was still with the organization. Well, colour me befuddled. You're an odd one, aren't you? Why on earth would you be here if you aren't with the organization? No, don't tell me. Let me guess for myself. Yes, I see. In the blink of an eye, his expression and manner went from mockingly ostentatious to contemplative, his tone sharp and serious. You must be the one who took care of the Astral Fissure that was here, correct? Happy days. To think I'd meet someone like you and to get to see my little Gro too. Wunderbar. Well, hello there. You were involved in everything that happened in India, correct? Fascinating. You exude the same aura as an Astral Fissure. Oh, I see. Oh, how intriguing. Such an interesting specimen. It's clear why my darling Gro here would be smitten with you. Well, it appears this stage is set for you and I to put on a wondrous performance. Ah, a fight over Astral Fissures. Such a dramatic setting, I can barely contain my excitement. I simply cannot wait to meet you again. Adio, amigo. You'll not escape. Others are malfested. Gro moved to pursue Aswell, but the strange man's minion stood in his path. This is just a little gift from me to you, my darling Gro. Doesn't it just bring back memories of your little friend, Curtis? You bastard. These inconsequential creatures are merely failed experiments, but they pose quite the threat in a group, don't they? Oh, how scary, but please save your glares for someone who cares. You think I feel no pain? I feel for them, I do. But they were a necessary step on the path of humanity's salvation. Ah, such a tragedy. I can hardly bear it. Anyhow, while I enjoy our conversations, every moment I must endure these wretches' company pains me no end. On Aswell's command, the malfested soldiers attacked. Right. Let's fight! I need to figure out how to do the teleport. I keep forgetting.
Fight!
Oh, it's a Tira.
Strike! Wrong move! Strike!
Oh, she blocked there, didn't expect that. You bitch! She fucking ringed us
The
out!
soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Oh, so, right, you haven't got... You've just got to beat on the first match, okay. Right, I'll stop pissing about and learning moves, I'll just destroy you.
Fight!
You dare! No chance! It ends now! Give up!
Easy.
You're mine!
Fuck you.
Adorable. You're mine. You like that? Let's go. Adorable. You like that?
Right, that's it.
Give up!
KO!
Fuck you. I was trying for the parry, but I failed. Tira's quite the contender, like. Oh, fighting who? I haven't got much health. Shit.
You dare! It ends now! You dare! It ends now!
Oh, I went for the ring out.
Wrong move!
Did you like that ring out, mate? Did you? It was fucking beastly. I absolutely beasted him. Did you see the fucking purple sidestep to kick the fucking ring out? Oh my god.
Your soul
Destroyed.
surges in your body.
I didn't fuck about with that, like. The evil organization. By the time we had dispatched the malfested soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I believe we're done here. Gro was a formidable warrior. Likely he could have handled all those enemies alone. They are dedicated members of our organization and my subordinates. After everything that had happened, Gro seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about his group. The evil organization's purpose is to destroy those who have lost their humanity, outsiders. I'm still unsure whether or not you're one of them. You have absorbed astral fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you. But let us make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you do not know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with the information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. Know that your answer here will help me decide whether or not you're an outsider who must be destroyed. What say you? I believe to be an attractive offer. Gro was spot on when he told me the astral fissures would appear in Crow Arena. Such information would be incredibly useful to me. At the moment, I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Gro up on his offer. Your power will help us achieve our goal, however, if I detect any sign of treachery, I will cut you down where you stand. First we must depart the desert. Once that has been accomplished, I'll tell you where to find the next astral fissure. Oh, I'm level 30 now, I can change my weapon. Bloody hell, on that last fight I got 2 levels up. Sorry. I was level 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 2 full level ups. Yeah, we'll go, baby. Look at the damage. Going from 30 to 30 to 80 to 110. Unreal. The Ascended Warrior. On gross orders, we made our way. Wait there. Wait there. I'm going back to Yang one. Shop. Items. Maybe we can't choose clothes yet. Right, okay. Let's get back to there. The Ascended Warrior. A message for the Agent in Black, an eye full of rage. Have I been missing these secondary objectives? Wait there. No, it doesn't look as if I have. The 5 rings. Zinzan. Tell you what. See what we're gonna do this. There's some side quest that I wanna do. Capture the pepper thieves. Tell you what, what I want to do now for the rest of the episode is I want to tidy up all these side quests that seem to have appeared before we find out what happens in the desert. The west coast of the Indian subcontinent produced vast quantities of valuable black pepper, and one of its farm owners had a request for me. The opponent moves quickly but receives more damage from throws. Okay, we've got to catch a pepper thief. Thieves have been stealing from a black pepper farm, and I accepted the request to apprehend them. Right, blah blah blah. We'll get the gist. Destroy the thieves.
Battle 1. Fight!
You dare! It ends now! You dare! Forfeit! You dare!
Excited!
Is that all? Give up! Give up! And die!
KO!
That's classed as a throw, which is awesome.
Battle 2. Fight!
Give up! And die!
The damage on that is amazing.
You dare! It ends now! You dare! Give up! And die!
KO!
I delivered the thieves to the farm's owner. They were, in fact, labourers who'd worked there. The owner was clearly pleased and gave me a generous amount of the expensive spice. Awesome. Right, so that's complete. What's this? Fortune's Burden, the old man on the map. I like the sound of that. While travelling through a port town, I saw an elderly man being threatened by a brute trying to take a map from him. And we will take it back. I was strolling along the harbour gazing out at the peaceful sea when I heard quarrelling coming from the piers. Old man, give the map already. You should not be so eager for death. Shut up already unless you want me to take the map of your corpse. I searched for the source of the shouting and saw a large burly man threatening an elderly gentleman. Right, let's just get on with it. We know what we need to do. The elderly gentleman seems surprisingly calm, apparently.
Battle 1. Fight!
Strike! Strike! Ready? Strike! Ready?
Try again!
Try again!
I've got no idea how to do that parry like.
Ring out!
See ya. Take a dunk, bro.
Battle 2. Fight!
You dare! It ends now!
Ready?
You dare!
Just die!
Oh shit.
Watch closely! My specialty! Real power! You're finished! Feeble!
Ring out!
Oh, I've just remembered a new string of moves. Did you see that sidekick that I did at the very end there? Oh my god, it's a sidestep. I forgot how to do it though. Damn you, I'll remember you for this, you hear me? You'll get what's coming to ya. The man fled into town, cursing me as he went. Thank you, young one. I tend to get harassed by scoundrels like him quite often because of, well, you aren't interested in that. Normally I let them scream and shout, then turn the tables on them if they grow violent. I asked the old man why people were after him. A long time ago my friends and I braved an ancient ruin in search of fabulous treasures. The price I paid for my foolish courage was my leg, and the lives of all my friends. The curse of that horrible place took them all. Even though I escaped with my life, the curse hounds me still. Often, greedy fools come to me and demand the map in hopes that they can claim the ruin's riches. The pained grimace on the man's face spoke of the horrors he had seen. I know better than anyone the terrible fate that awaits all who go to that accursed place. I would not wish it upon anyone, even men like the one you just chased off. However... The old man studied me thoughtfully. Exhaustion and pain were etched into the lines on his face, but a fierce resolve burned in the depths of his eyes. It is time. He reached into his coat and withdrew an old ragged parchment. He held it out, offering it to me. Take it. We've only just met, but my adventurer's instinct is telling me that you're the one destined to have it. Of course I can't guarantee you'll survive, or even if the treasures are true. However, I'm tired, so very tired. I want to see this in the hands of one strong enough to bear it, and forget everything that happened. With that, the old man turned and slowly staggered off towards the end of the pier. A cursed ruin and hidden treasure. It all sounded so impossible. Still, something told me I must pursue the mystery wherever it led me. Oh my god, I love treasure maps. So it's down in the bottom there, is it? The ruins, that's it. In search of strength and capture the cinnamon thieves. Tell you what, we're going to do this. Diana cost 124 gold to do it, but I want to see what's in the ruins. Oh my god, this... I was a bit skeptical of this mode at first, but because it's all reading and stuff, but it's actually really, really well done. I'd found the hidden ruins in the forest, and I was about to discover the truth behind the curse that had terrified the elderly man, so... Defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Shit, this could be hard. The map the old man had entrusted to me pointed to a forest, deep inside of which were the cursed ruins of a treasure hid. By the time I had arrived at the forest edge, though, the day had already grown dark. As soon as I entered the forest, it felt like I was being watched. That feeling only grew as I followed the map towards the ruins. Suddenly, my watchers revealed themselves. I held my lantern up and countless skeletons came into view, shuffling their way towards me through the trees. Some of them looked ancient, while others seemed quite fresh. I sensed a familiar evil emanating from the shambling corpses. This must be the curse the old man had mentioned. With every moment that passed, more skeletons gathered around me. I needed to destroy them before I was completely surrounded. Alright, let's do it.
Fight!
Next rule, yeah?
It ends now. You dare. It ends now.
Oh shit. Motherfucking bitch.
KO.
Right, they're not that hard.
Fight!
Oh, it's Yoshimitsu.
You dare.
Have some fucking button bashing, mate. I've just learned a new combo. Well, not learned it, but I remember this from the previous games. It's awesome, a low-high combo.
Fight!
You dare. You dare. No chance. It ends now.
Oh, he grabbed us.
KO!
Have one of them, mate. Oh, did it? Beast mode. How long I fought I couldn't say. When the last skeleton fell, the sky was already glowing with the light of dawn. I blinked, realizing the shadows I sought were right before me. Exhausted, I dragged myself forward, following a flight of stairs downward into the earth. The stairs led down to a vast chamber. I cast my light around the room, revealing a terrifying mural covering an entirety of one massive wall. The mural showed a figure standing proudly atop a mountain of corpses, holding a massive axe with a single eye embedded in it. Oh, it's Astroth with the soul edge. Countless bizarre symbols were carved everywhere, each of them emanating the same dark energy the skeleton above had. An altar loomed in the center of the chamber, surrounded by ancient vases. I tried lifting one and found it to be extremely heavy. I broke open the vase's seal to find it stuffed with the brim with jewels and gold. So many who had come seeking this vast fortune had paid for it with their lives. The old man had made it out alive, but he was forever changed. I began to feel the malevolent weight of this place upon me. Thinking of the army of dead in this disturbing mural, I now knew why the old man had said he just wanted to forget it all.
Your soul surges in your body.
Impervious Heliodor. Right, I think we should continue the expedition. Oh, but your health's quite low, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can, pardon me, let's see if we can equip some food. Items. How do I equip it? Oh, can I go and add like clothes in the creation menu? Oh, I can, man. Look, equipment. Oh my god, man, I didn't know you did it from here. I thought you would have to buy it at a shop, right? So... Oh, look at this, man, if I only know. Oh, that's Taki's helmet from number 3. I know what hat I do want. Oh, so there must be no stats assigned to clothing in this one. I want the big straw hat, but what the hell? Nah, I don't like any of these hats. Oh, that's the one I want. Oh my god, that is the one I want. I quite like the chest plate that he's already got on. It's quite good. I do like that breastplate. I think it looks pretty good. Chainmail looks awesome. How do I zoom out? Yeah, that's better. Couldn't really see what I was doing there. Where's the... It's hard to know what to pick, innit? Like... crotch shot. I don't even know what he had on before. I'm absolutely fucked it up because I didn't know what equipment I had on. That's like a... I forgot what he's called. Siegfried's stuff. Goat legs, that cost you money to unlock, does it? Quite like them, to be honest. Oh, this is more like it. This is what I'm looking for. That's cool. There. Oh, I can wear some belter stuff now. I could spend hours in here. What the hell? Why does it just randomly take off your pants? Just Kitty Meow suit. No, I don't want that. I want to wear that. I like the Noble's outfit. Right. So. Oh my god, I can wear a belter thong. Oh my guys, turn it into fucking Luke. Not Liu Kang. Raiden. I've just made Raiden. I like that. I like the thief belt. I don't want any loincloths because that spoils the top. What's this? That spoils it as well. Choker, oh my god, he's a proper freak. I don't want any of them. Just want some nice little hand things. Nah, I'm not having any on. Don't want any pauldrons. Yeah, I'm happy with that. He's gonna look like that. This is what my guy's looking like from now on. Right, can I change the colours? Oh, the equipment. Right, I don't want to do that. The hat needs to be that colour. I don't even know what I'm changing here. There, this is what I want to look at. That needs to be black. Or brown. How the fuck do you get brown? Got any idea how you get brown, so it's gonna be black. That is the worst character I've ever seen in my life. What's going on? I'm all just fucking about on character creation for fucking an hour. Right, wait there. I wish I'd never changed you guys' clothes. I was so happy with them before. Oh my god, this is even better than what I thought. Oh my god, we can go invisible. This is actually pretty cool. He looks like a fucking fairy. I didn't even want that. I didn't want that. I don't want it. Right, tell you what, lads. Right, I'm gonna end the episode here. Right, I'm gonna design my character, and when we come back in the next episode, we'll have a character design because like I didn't think you want to watch us fuck about with this shit for fucking 3 hours because I'll be here a while. So tell you what, I'll see you in the next episode. We'll have a character that we want to play with, and we'll be ready to continue our exploration, right? See you there, lads.